we're talking about end of year tax tips. I hear you talk about HSAs quite a bit. Is that something you can do toward the end of the year?
Well, you have to be in it already, but you can sign up for it.
Okay.
A better one, yeah, HSAs are good. Health savings accounts. You have to have a high deductible health plan, and a lot of your plans you're not able to switch until the first of the year. But you can get started for 2024.
You can put like $7 or $8 grand a year in, right?
Well, it depends on your age. If you're over, what is it? See, what is it? If you're over 55, you can put an extra, was it $1,000 in? So your HSA depends on your age, but it's not going to change your world. But it's one of those low hanging fruits. Like, just do it. So the maximum for 2023 was $7,700, and then the catch up is $1,000. So $8,700. I mean, I've got a business tax plan in front of for a client. If they put the max in, they're saving, what does that come out to? About $3,200. That's not bad.
No.
But it grows tax deferred also.
Better than paying Uncle Sam.
There's another tax savings, right? It's grown tax deferred, but then it's also tax free if you use it for medical. If you're a business owner, you really should be, and you don't have a lot of employees, especially ones that are full time, then maybe they're part time. An HRA kind of plan is usually a better option.
What is that?
So it's
I don't know all the acronyms.
Yeah, so it's basically a way, or a MERP. It's kind of the same thing. Medical and expense reimbursement plan. And that's a great way for business owners to save on taxes. You got to be structured a certain way. You can, if your tax is a C Corp, then you can hire yourself and deduct all your medical and health insurance premiums that you're paying. So that is but again, I did this for years, but then you get too big and then you have too many full-time employees. You have to do the same thing. Major corporations use it. It's not like it's something new. It's basically a Section 105 plan of the IRS code. So it's a way to deduct your medical expenses for yourself, your spouse, your kids as a business expense. And it's a reimbursement, but you got to be structured a certain way to make sure that it works for you. Don't just go, oh, I heard him on the radio, I can do this. No, there's forms that you need, and there's actually companies that will do it for you and do all the tracking and the reimbursements. They'll actually do a lot of that for you, but in a small business, you don't need to have that many moving parts.
All right, HSA, HRA, and MERP, or WAVE, or something. I'm taking notes.
You should be implementing all these. These are things that, some of these are like, okay, if you don't have a lot of medical expenses, but we've had people that had some major medical things go on that are not covered. You had a $20,000 expense.
Oof. That'll help.
That would help.
Yeah.
Right?
866-2-PLAN-4. Do you have questions about MERP and HRA and HSA? 866-TO-PLAN and the number 4. Find us online at retirementplannow.com. And make sure you check out our YouTube page and be sure to subscribe.